Hello, I'm Colby Ferguson.
And I'm Parker Welch.
Parker and I are on staff here at Maryland Farm Bureau, and we're going to share with you our state issues of concern for this year's policy development process.
Our first issue of concern is the use of plastic bags at on-farm retail locations, pick-your-own operations, and farmers markets. In 2019, delegates at the Maryland Farm Bureau Convention adopted policy to replace consumer plastic bags with biodegradable plastic bags made from corn or soy to find an additional market for those crops here in Maryland. During the 2020 legislative session, Maryland Farm Bureau used this policy to ask for an amendment to a bill to ban the use of plastic bags at the point of sale. Once our position was advertised, a few members contacted us about taking an opposition because even with the use of biodegradable bags, they would be negatively impacted. In more research on the biodegradable bags, it was evident that they were more costly and degraded perhaps too quickly for many operations who buy in bulk to save money. Because of last year's bill, the conflicting policy we currently have, and their suggested use during the COVID-19 pandemic, we are looking for more guidance from members on the use of plastic bags. We fully expect to see a bill to ban plastic bags again in 2021, so we want to make sure our policy provides as much guidance as possible moving forward.
Our second issue of concern is alternative uses of livestock, manure, and poultry litter. As in most states, our state policy is built around ensuring that litter and manure remain fertilizer that can be land applied. Yet over the years, more and more alternative use projects like renewable energy generation have become more popular, and now there is pressure from Maryland Farm Bureau to support alternative uses instead of just as fertilizer. Many of these alternative uses still generate product that is a very good fertilizer, but the cost is significantly higher than the raw product that comes out of the chicken house or the lagoon. Lastly, because the significant water quality restrictions placed on farmers in Maryland, the amount of material that can be applied is based on nutrient management standards, and because of the nutrient saturation, it limits the use of these valuable organic materials in areas where they are produced. We're asking our members to review our current policy and decide whether we should create policy that allows more flexibility for these alternative uses.
Another issue of concern is the growing of industrial hemp and the interest to legislate setback requirements. Upon approval of the 2018 Farm Bill, we have seen industrial hemp really take off here in Maryland. Just like with many of our traditional livestock and crops, there have been several complaints from neighbors about the smell. Because of this, bills have been introduced to try and require setbacks. During the 2020 legislative session, Maryland Farm Bureau opposed 2 bills that created setbacks, the most aggressive being a 2-mile setback from any housing development of 10 houses or more. Obviously, creating setbacks for one agricultural crop sets a bad precedent for the others. In addition, forcing setback requirements on any agricultural crop is an infringement on Maryland's Right to Farm ordinance. Now adding hemp to a list of other top industries that are consistently scrutinized in Maryland, we are hoping to add some more robust policy on industrial hemp to assist the growers here in Maryland.
Our final issue of concern is aquaculture theft. Shellfish aquaculture is a new sector of agriculture that Maryland Farm Bureau looks to better represent. The big issue in the industry is oyster theft on both bottom leases as well as in cage gear. Penalties for oyster theft are minimal and they don't deter the criminals. This sector has reached out to us for help. We need to make sure our members fully understand the issue as we craft comprehensive and complete policy that properly addresses the problem. We plan to do recorded Zoom webinar to share with our counties so they better understand the issue and hopefully will help with the policy development process. We are finding that these more non-traditional sectors of agriculture need our help more than ever. These sectors are also a great opportunity for new membership.
These are the top 4 issues of concern for Maryland Farm Bureau's policy development season. If you feel like you need any more information or feel Colby and I could be of any assistance with you and your state farm bureaus, then please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.